What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. This will be a longer video. I just really want to talk about stage one and the disconnection and the distance that they want to have from you. So let's talk about this real quick. So everyone's wondering, when is my ex going to come back? This is why you have to have the understanding of all of these emotions here, because you're going to go through the waves. It's just going to go up and it's going to go down. So it's going to be kind of crazy. But stage one is distance. Okay. So whenever a relationship is ending, someone has wanted to get out of it for quite some time. Whether it's a couple of days, weeks, or months, who knows? But it tends to be the longer the relationship was, the more time that they have been thinking about it. So if a relationship is 7 years, they might have been thinking about it for 6 months, 8 months, 10 months, because their relationship is such a deep part of their identity that letting you go is like letting themselves go in a way. So they think about it for a longer usually, but it doesn't really matter. It's not really that much longer. It's not like it makes a massive difference. The point is, what everybody unanimously does the same thing wrong, which is, trying to change her mind. And it's okay. It's normal. We don't know any better until we know better. That's why you have to understand stage one is just distance. So you really have to understand what attraction is really all about. It's not just physical. It's how you interact with them and how they interact with you and how you are as an individual person. So always remember, stage one is the first stage, the distance stage, the relief stage. So getting through this stage is the most important shift you're going to have. You 100% have to harness the right energy here. Okay? Because you're going to be down in this fear section quite a bit. Okay? Now, dealing with all of this on a daily basis is going to be an up and down. It's going to look like this. Okay. Some days you're going to be at your peak. Some days you're going to be down here at the bottom and you're just going to suck. Okay. You're going to have a really hard time. When you are doing this, simply understanding that there's another stage is important, right? But this video is mostly about stage one. Creating, and I guess the end goal is to create anxiety in them so that they feel like they're going to lose you, right? They feel like they're going to, if you focus on you and you focus on your individual energy and you walk away and you focus on your own energy, your own self, they're going to lose you because eventually you're going to find somebody else. They have all these things going on that they want to do. They want to focus on their friends. Like, again, so this is their energy. Sorry, this is their energy and this is you. So this is you, them, right? Now, they are going to be focused on all these other things in life, okay? This could be friends, the gym, it could be school, work, social events, whatever, right? And then you are focused purely on them, them, and them. This is all about energy, right? So I understand it might be a little woo-woo for some of you guys, but look, think about it. If you're constantly always thinking about her, and I'm just using the context of a guy missing a girl, that's mostly my audience. If you're always thinking about her all the time, and then look at her energy, look what she's doing. She's focused on her own life. Look at all of these other interests she has, and look at your attention you're giving her. That is exactly the same energy that you have to harness for yourself. And this is exactly what's going to pull them back to you. Now, are they going to beg for you back? No. Are they going to, sit here and confess their undying love to you again? Probably not. It's usually a gradual buildup like this. Okay? That's usually what it looks like. It's not, and every guy I've spoken to, it's like they want this, they have this fantasy of rejecting their ex because they got hurt, right? They got hurt, so they're like, okay, I want them back just so I can reject them and hurt them back. Like, they hurt me. And it's just not a good way to go. It really isn't. It's a low vibe thing to do. And the best thing that you guys can really do is seriously just focus on your pillars. Okay? So these are the 6 pillars. I know I've people that are fans of mine that show up for every video. know about these pillars, and these pillars are extremely important. So there's health, wealth, skills, mindset, social circle, and relationships from left to right as you guys see it. There are things that you have definitely got to work on. There is no excuse, no doubt about it. There is no, getting around it. There are things you have to work on right now. And if you guys want to understand how to be powerful, right, there's these two energies right here. It's extremely simplified. Okay, powerful energies and attractive energies are on the left here, right? So these are, again, this is what she's doing right now. She's focused on her life, her friends, gym, work, social, whatever, right? She's focused on, without even really knowing it, she's focused on her pillars, and all you're focused on is her, right? If she's a pillar, right, yours is 100% focused on hers, right? And that's not what you guys want to do. And it's only because the relationship is ending. So you have all this extra fear going on. So you really, it's just harnessing your attractive and powerful energy again is what you need to do. Okay. So when you focus on this is what it was like when you guys first got together. And this is what it became, especially if she dumped you, right? Now, repulsive energy is just trying to force things. That's why it's called power versus force, right? You're trying to get something from someone, desire, right? Lust. You're trying to get somebody back that basically doesn't want you and doesn't, they don't want to be with you anymore. So why do that when you should pour your energy into somebody who wants to be with you, somebody who wants to be together? Okay. And it takes a while, but it's 100% going to be the only thing that benefits you. And I see too many guys take, months, several months just to realize this, right? And I think that's normal because it takes a while to fully actually let go. Fully letting go is the key, right? So that's where the whole power versus force thing comes from. And look, at the end of the day, fundamentally speaking, when they're attracted, they want to be close. They want to be together. They want to be with you. So work on your 6 pillars. I had a little short about this. Focus on your 6 pillars, right? So again, you guys can join the free Discord. Okay. It's a little breakup Discord so you guys don't lose your minds, and you guys can have help from a couple other guys who are pretty well versed in the breakup stuff. And if you want to talk to me directly, you guys can definitely book a call and I can help you there. But the main thing that you guys are going to want to do is join the Better Man Project. The Better Man Project focuses on money, attraction, and all of these other fundamental rules that you guys need to focus on. Okay. And these are the things that get lost. I especially want to work with guys that are over 30. But it doesn't really matter. Just you can come talk to me on Discord, or you guys can book a free call to talk to me. And no, I'm not going to talk about your relationship on the free call. I'm just going to help you understand what Better Man Project has in store for you. What you're going to get from this is, look, it's going to increase your income whether you like it or not, because income and money is just an energy. Okay. Energy and understanding energy is literally the most powerful thing you can do, because you're going to look around and you're going to see the low vibe people in your life, right? Let's zoom out. Okay. So let's look at this. Raising your vibration. This is the kind of stuff that will bring your ex back. This is the kind of stuff that will get women to pay attention to you, fellas and ladies that are watching this. There's a 10% of you. This is the stuff that's going to get men to sit down and really want to, be with you long term. But if you're going to look around and you're going to see who, you can probably think about people in your life that are in these lower stages, these red stages. Okay. And you can see them because look at what they consume. Look at they watch the news. They complain about Donald Trump, or they do this or they do that. They complain about Biden. They complain about things that they can't even control. The funniest ones are the ones who complain about these things and they don't even live in that country. Isn't it amazing? So literally, you can see who's an angry person, right? And anyway, and by the way, anger is a fantastic driving force energy, getting the ball rolling and moving. Desire, Desire is a nasty one because it will literally keep you focused. Again, that's the whole focused on your ex bubbles, right? You're focused on them and you want them, which means you inherently lack what you are looking for, right? So if you want love, what you're telling the universe or God is, because you want love, it means you don't have it, which the universe and God is only going to respond to how you're actually coming out and what you're truly feeling. Because if you want something, you inherently don't have it. So you have to have self-love first. And this is why when the people who have the highest self-esteems, who have a lot of self-love, are very attractive people. They have a lot of people looking their way. So this is why you guys have to focus on being courageous, okay? And this is where the beginning stages, change. And by the way, fear is one of the most powerful emotions because it keeps you stuck in a specific energy frequency of worry. For example, I have somebody who was like, hey, I really want to join your coaching program, Better Man Project, right? And they were asking me all these questions like, when am I going to make money from it? How long is it going to take? And I said, bro, that depends on you, right? That completely depends on you. And this is very outcome focused. Fearful people are always outcome focused, whereas courageous people are process focused. And the best analogy I can use for this, excuse my voice, I'm still sick. The best analogy I can use for this is people who go to the gym. Okay? People who are in the gym every single day, just crushing it, just lifting weights and not giving a fuck what anybody thinks. Right? They're process focused. Yes, of course, that when they look in the gym, they have an idea of what they want to look like, but they're not paralyzed by that. Of course, when you go to the gym, there's a whole bunch of people in there, right? And they have an idea of what they want to look like and the body fat percentage and whatever. And yes, they don't have that. That is a desire, right? However, they understand, and this is the difference between desire and having courage. You can have a goal, but the daily actions that you take need to be aligned with what that goal is. This is the kind of stuff that I talk to my students about in Better Man Project, understanding that every single day you have time, right? So let's say your time is, let's just say you wake up at 8 a.m., right? And then all the way through to, let's say, 6 p.m. Okay. You're probably at work. Maybe, you're driving back home from work or something like that. So listen, I usually say 9 to 5, but 8 to 6 is, it's like 10 hours, right? So this is going to be a lot of energy at work and doing things you don't want to do. So when we focus on the stuff you need to focus on for Better Man Project and Money School, you literally have, like, let's say now, okay, from 6, let's say you take half an hour for yourself to take a shower, maybe get some food. Let's actually say 7. Okay. So 7 p.m. Now from 7 till, I don't know, let's say 10. This is when you should work on your side hustle. Okay. Now, I kind of make it a little bit more constrained, because some people only work 7 hours or 6 or whatever. But of course you have days off, right? So when you have a day off, this is what you focus on. Your side hustle. That's it. Okay. So 8 to 6 is work, right? And then, recovery. And again, this is the process. Okay. Because when you work on your side hustle, you just got to show up every single day and provide value. The marketplace the marketplace shows you the value that you're delivering to society, to people at large, and it will reward you based off of that. Okay. So people who want to be coaches, for example, want to do what I do, say, okay, put in the work, get the videos, get the video views, and put up a call link, and people will call you. Okay. Now I'm running my agency, right? So it's called Nevos Digital. Okay. So my agency, I'm making videos for it now. And now I'm going to put out tons of videos, right? Okay. And I want to grow something like this and possibly sell it someday. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just keep it forever. Who knows? Right? So what I do is this exact same thing, except I have a whole lot more, I'm not going to say recovery time, but more leisure time. So I'm taking that leisure time and I'm just pumping videos out for Nevos Digital. Okay. So, so in case any of you guys are wondering, by the way, if you guys want digital marketing services, let me know. I've been doing it for 5 years. Okay. So that's the cadence to making money and any kind of goal driven accomplishment. And look, if you do this for 2 years, you're going to have a substantial difference in your income, right? If you do a blog post, especially with ChatGPT, like right now, like when I was doing blogging, I had to do it the long way where I had to write out, a shit ton of content and edit it. And then I got writers to do it for me and blah, blah, blah. But now ChatGPT is out. Oh my God, it's so easy. You literally just, you can have, so this is in money school, okay? But you can have ChatGPT write the article for you. You can speak the article. You don't want to copy and paste it. It won't index, but you can take the article and you can speak the article into a Google Doc or right onto your, no, you can't do it onto your site, onto a Google Doc, change up the flavor, make it look a little different than the AI content that it gave you, and literally upload that. And that can be done in 20 minutes. Whereas for me, it would take me 4 to 5 hours to do a blog post by myself a day, right? 1 or 2 could be done. And that was it. So literally, guys, there is no better time to start than now. Okay. So that's money school in a nutshell right there. But always remember, anyway, coming back to the topic of discussion, really, you really have to focus on you. If you focus on other people's energy all the time, their energy is going to continue to grow and yours is going to die. It's going to stagnate is actually a better word, because all you're really doing is you're watering somebody else's energy. Look, an energy exchange, again, always looks like this. And when you water your own garden and you focus on your own goals and do what you always know you should be doing, you are going to be attractive. Think about, I was watching Luke Belmar, and anyway, he was talking about this, and he said, if you want to catch butterflies, you can go and get a gigantic net if you want to, but, and say that, he's like, say that your goal is to catch butterflies. You can go craft this gigantic net and go to like the nearest field and just start swinging your net around, or you can plant a garden and attract butterflies, right? And of course, you guys can understand this analogy. You guys aren't dumb, right? This is how you got your relationship in the first place, and this is how you get someone back. Water your fucking garden again, okay, guys? Like this is the shit that people don't tell you. A lot of these other fucking coaches don't tell you this shit. They'll say work on yourself, but they don't tell you how it works and why. Okay, some do. I'm not going to knock them all. But anyway, this right here is the most profound thing I ever learned. And this is the idea of watering your own garden, just where it comes from an emotional standpoint. Courage is that. Neutrality, acceptance, right? This is going to happen inevitably if you continue to get rid of your negative emotions. So let's say, for example, you have basically 2 things going on every day. That's negative emotions and positive emotions. Most people have too much negative shit going on in their life. They're focused on way too much shit that sucks. And they have maybe 1 or 2 positive things going on. And their girl used to be one of those positive things, and now it's a negative thing. But anyway, so dropping and getting rid, this is what will bring you a lot more happiness and just less shitty days. Getting rid of a couple of these negative things. So what are these negative things? They can be family drama, stuff you're holding on to that no longer serves you. So a good way to figure this out is meditation. Okay. And meditation is going to basically let you sit with your thoughts long enough so that you can really understand what's bothering you. You can go, hey, you're not going to say this out loud, but you can probe your mind, so to speak, and go, what am I holding on to that no longer serves me? What am I doing that no longer serves me? And you're going to sit down long enough and figure this out. And then once you slowly get rid of these negative prongs, you can start adding positive prongs to your life. So again, adding more income, right, to your life. Maybe an extra $1,000 a month would change a whole lot for you. And then maybe having new friends. Okay. New friends. Time to yourself. Time alone. Like, I understand going through a breakup, you have a lot of time alone. However, a lot of people don't use their time alone effectively, and they use it to, do shit that doesn't serve them. Again, drinking, drugs, gaming, Netflix and chill. Like, you guys have goals deep down inside your gut. You guys have things that you guys really want to do. I know this. And a lot of you guys aren't serving that part of you. So it's really important that you work on your goals, right? You see, again, this is what Luke Belmar said in this interview. And he said, people inherently know what the truth is and ignore it. They ignore it. They don't know. They know what they need to do, but they ignore the truth. You know what the truth is. You know what you need to be doing. You do. I'm talking to you, right? I know what I need to do. I knew what I needed to do when I started my businesses. I needed to get in front of people so that they know who I am, right? These videos. Now, masculine energy took a big back seat for a while, but I still love making these videos because it helps. There's people who still reach out to me and they're like, bro, your videos helped me 2 years ago, and I want you to know that I'm in a better place now, and thank you, blah, 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 right? This is more important to me than I thought it would be, right? And guys, it's something I knew that I needed to do, but I was afraid. I had fears, right? I had fears of, what are people going to think of me? And, am I wasting my time? Which is a lot of what you guys are worried about. You're worried that you're going to take 2 years to learn this side hustle, and you're going to fuck it up somehow. And you have a long ass life. Yes, it's short. We know this. Life is short. It goes by fast. But I'm telling you, two years is all you really need. And things will change so quickly for you. If you have any questions, post them in the comment section, or join the free Discord. Remember, the free Discord is there. And work on your 6 pillars. Join the Better Man Project. There's 2 versions of it. One is cheaper and one's more expensive. One gets more attention. The other one is less attention from me, basically. Okay? So just low ticket and high ticket. All right? You guys can totally join that, and I will help you guys make your money. I will help you guys with relationships, attraction, all that shit. And guys, this is just coming from a place of love. No bullshit. Okay? There's attractive energy and repulsive energy in this world. I want you to harness your attractive energy, and it's just about focusing on what the fuck goes on in your brain and changing it. Seriously, that's I have nothing else to say besides that. So if you guys want, there will be another video that pops up on your screen. Click it. It'll help you. And of course, pick up the books. Everything's in the pinned comments down below.